help you today?
Yeah, I received a phone call from this number.
When did you receive the phone call?
Literally like 2 minutes ago.
Okay. So in order to fill out the information, can you please verify me your first name and your last name? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you. This call is regarding your federal income tax.
And you're with the IRS.
Yes,
You work for the IRS.
yes, I work for the IRS.
IRS calls from a 971 phone number.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, you can hear
Very
me.
loudly.
I know you can hear me.
You don't need us.
So what does the IRS, because you said you work for the IRS, right? So you realize you are posing as a federal agent, right?
Yes, I'm an agent.
Oh, you
Federal
are.
agent.
You're agent of the federal government of the United States. That's correct? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
What's your name?
Norman Klein.
Sorry, what?
Norman Klein.
Norman Klein. Your name is Norman.
Yes, my name is Norman.
Okay. So the other question I have is, what is your agent number?
Agent, yes. Write down my agent number. IRM 62189.
Say.
IRM stands for the Internal Revenue Member.
Okay. Um, that's good. So what? How can I help you?
Now I'm calling you to help you. There's some miscalculations on your taxes.
Oh,
You
really?
know what? There is a case filed against you, and there is never sworn has been issued under your name due to the tax evasion.
Wow, that sounds serious.
To help, yes, I'm here to help you to resolve this case.
Okay.
Okay, if you want to resolve this case, you can just hang up and hire an attorney and fight the case. Thank you very much.
Okay. That's how you're going to help me?
Calling IRS, how may I help you?
Yes, I just received a phone call from this number.
I'm sorry?
I received a phone call from this number. I'll fucking call you fuckers all goddamn day. Now they're blocking me apparently. Wish I had another phone number. I will fucking call you all goddamn day, you fucking scamming pieces of shit. Hello? Yep, I'm going to call you every day, all day long.
Thanks for calling IRS. How may I help you?
Yes, I received a message that I needed to call you
Okay, so when did you receive the phone call?
about 5 minutes ago.
Alright, so in order to go ahead and pull up your file, can you confirm your last name?
Why are you calling?
Alright, so here I can see on your case file, there are some legal allegations and lawsuit against you by the IRS. This is all about your income tax payment with the IRS due to tax evasion and tax evasion. So are you aware about the situation?
No.
Well, in that case, if you're not aware about the situation, first of all, can you take a pen and paper to write it down, your case file number, and along with my information for your future reference before I go ahead and read out your legal charges against you by the IRS?
Okay.
Alright, so write it down. My name is Will Thomas
Will
with
Thomas.
a badge number. Yes. I like ice cream, R like a Robert, M like a Mary, and followed by the number like first name, first letter, and P like a Peter, followed by the number 537. This is a recorded line which is monitored by your home. Every conversation we will use this evidence inside the courthouse. So you have to be honest in this recorded line. And while I'm giving the information, please do not interrupt me or give me a time to speak.
Okay.
As per the documents, after every past 5 years, we the audit department had a random audit on your tax file. And this audit was not only for you, it's for all the United States who file a tax with the IRS. So when we reconduct on your tax file, we found a miscalculation errors like a numerical number mistake. That your file does not match the tax record that we have. Miscalculation error means the way you file a tax is incorrect. When you file a tax with the IRS, you don't pay the actual amount which you're supposed to pay. You pay the less amount. For example, suppose you have to pay $1,000 to the IRS, but you pay like only $700 without the actual amount, and the remaining $200 it goes to miscalculations. So we found this kind of miscalculation errors on your tax file between the year 2012 to 2016. According to the U.S. Code Section 7201, that amount is still outstanding on your name that you have not paid to the IRS. So today, that's the reason the IRS is filing a lawsuit against you. And even for that reason, your local authorities with arrest warrant, they will come to your place, they will cancel your driving license, everything under your name, your property, your bank account, and then for up to 5 years.
Oh my
And now
gosh.
your total balance outstanding amount is $3,821 done intentionally, or was it by honest mistake?
I hired an accountant.
Your accountant.
Yes.
But here, according to the U.S. Code Section 601, we the IRS never told you to hire a third party to file for your tax. Because whatever mistake, they will just do it under your name.
Oh
They are
wow.
just
Yeah.
taking care about your tax, but you are a right taxpayer. All the information, your accountant, they file your tax under your name. So
Right.
you are the only responsible at this point of time. That is the reason we are contacting to you in order to go ahead and rectify this case. Because right now your name is in the criminal blacklist and there is a arrest warrant from the IRS. And in order to go ahead and rectify this case, you have two options. First option, if you don't make any mistake, if you have the rights, then you can hire a criminal lawyer by your own who can represent you inside the courthouse of Washington, D.C. to fight for a case with the IRS. But if you lose the case inside the courthouse, with the IRS will sue you up to $75,000 as a penalty charge, plus imprisonment for 5 years, trying to defraud with the government. The second option is out of the courthouse. That means you have to declare the outstanding amount which you owe to the IRS, $3,821. You have to go ahead and register your name to the federal courthouse to remove your name from the criminal blacklist. So do you want to resolve the matter inside the courthouse or out of the courthouse?
Oh well, if I can resolve it outside of court, I would love to do that, of course.
So you want to resolve it.
Well, I would love to resolve the issue. If you're telling me you're with the IRS, you are a representative of the IRS, and that I could be put in prison,
That is
I would absolutely want to resolve that. That's for sure.
So you tell me you want to fix the problem inside the courthouse or out of the courthouse. According to your information, I have to update your information to the federal courthouse people.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so what do you need from me?
Sorry?
What information do you need? What do you need to be able to resolve this?
Yes. You just tell me whether you want to fix the problem inside the courthouse or out of the courthouse. According to information, I'll give you the for your further information.
I already told you I don't want to go to court, so
Okay, then if you want to resolve the matter out of the courthouse, stay connected with us until the time you receive your confirmation access PIN number. That means you already removed your name from the criminal blacklist. We are going to provide you. And you have to, right now, I have to transfer your call to the senior officer who is handling your case, who is the right person who can make a decision in order to go ahead and rectify this case out of the courthouse. So, be on the line, let me connect your call.
yeah.
Thank you. Yes, hello?
Hello.
All right, yes, your call has been transferred to me. My name is Michael Lee. I'm from the Resolution Department. So, yes, before I go ahead and proceed, I would like to ask you, in the past year, how do you file your income tax? Do you file the tax by yourself, or do you hire someone?
I already answered that question. I hire an accountant.
You have an accountant?
Yes.
Well, that might be the reason, because when you hire someone to file the tax, whatever mistake they do, it is on your name. For that reason, we are contacting to you today. But in your case, since you mentioned me that you hire an accountant to file the tax, so what you need to do now is, first of all, you go ahead and cancel the arrest warrant. Once you cancel the arrest warrant, the local IRS, they're gonna reinvestigate on your case. If they found your announcements, if the mistake is done by the accountant, in that case, they will go ahead and recover the money from the accountant, not from you. But as for now, you need to cancel the arrest warrant. Because
Mm-hmm.
at this point of time, whatever mistake is done on your name, the local IRS, they believe that it was you trying to defraud the IRS. That is what they are thinking right now. So for that reason, the arrest warrant has been released on your name. So you mentioned to my representative that you want to resolve this matter outside the courthouse. That is what you say to my representative, right?
I'm wondering why you guys
Yes.
keep asking me that question. I've already answered that question.
Okay, so if you want to resolve the case outside the courthouse, in that case, you need to head down to the police station right away. Or if you want to do it inside courthouse, hire a criminal lawyers, because you're going to get arrested in the next 75 minutes. So the choice is up to you, whether you want to go to the police stations or whether you want to send the IRS.
Mm-hmm.
Which one you prefer?
I have a question.
What is the question?
I would like to know, how do you sleep at night knowing you do what you do?
The
The
next 75
I
minutes.
actually know that you're not with the IRS. I have inside information that you're
Okay,
not
then
with the
fuck you.
IRS.
Moron, you